Good morning from right here in Luang, Prabang, Laos. My first morning in Laos. If you didn't see yesterday's episode or the last episode, I arrived here in Luang, Prabang last night. I think my flight got in somewhere around 7:30 or something. I walked around the night market a little bit. And so today is my first proper daytime in Laos. And everything always has a different impression in the daytime than at night. And here I am. So it's 5 after 8 now. I'm going to my first destination now. Apparently they open it at 8 o'clock. Now there's some debate, not debate, there's some question about this. I'm going to the UXO Visitor Center or UXO Museum. I'm not sure what it's called. And now when I looked at this on Google Maps some weeks ago, this is maybe the top thing I want to see in this country, at least in terms of these kind of attractions. This road is all, or this section of this road is all gravel. And here are some elephants. They're not real. So according to Google Maps, this UXO Visitor Center or UXO Museum opens at 8 o'clock, 7 days a week. And somehow I saw somewhere else that it was closed on weekends, and really my only chance to see it is on a weekend here in Luang Prabang. So I kind of cross-checked that. And I went to their official website, or the page for the Luang Prabang website, and it said, yeah, it's only open Monday to Friday. But Google Maps, not only did it say it's open on Saturday and Sunday, it said it was verified by phone call 2 or 3 weeks prior, and it also showed, on Google Maps, when it shows you how popular a place is during certain hours of the day. It did show data from Saturday and Sunday saying how busy it was each hour of the day. So, and also because I wanted to make sure, I joined a couple of Laos travel Facebook groups when I booked this trip months ago. And so I asked a question there, does anybody know if it's open on weekends? And somebody, actually 2 people, had said, yeah, I was just there last Sunday or last Saturday or something. So according to recent reports, it is open on weekends. And if it is, they open at 8 o'clock. I have kind of 2 doubts whether they're open at all on a Sunday, and then if they open at 8 o'clock. But we'll see. And then I think today I'm just going to walk around the town. I have a few things that I want to see. And tomorrow should be a big day. If everything goes according to plan, tomorrow is going to be a very big and should be very exciting day. It's supposed to be very hot this week in Laos, and my next destination also, I'll be taking a train to an even smaller town in a couple of days, after a couple of days in Luang Prabang. It's supposed to get up to 36 at some point this week, between like 31 and 36 in this week that I'm here in Laos before I go back to Vietnam for a few more days. Look at this. This is the kind of stuff I like. I like these small, dry, dusty towns. Yeah, I like that. There's a lot of smoke in the air. I guess this is just like where I live in Mexico with the burning season. They burn a lot of the land and the crops, I guess, just to let it regrow. This is what the Lao language looks like. Looks like, to me, as a dumb guy, visually it looks very similar to Thai and Khmer languages. No, I like it. Hey, sounds of home. I see a shirtless guy over here. I feel like I'm back home in Mexico. I like this. Oh my god, a dog. They have dogs here. I'll make a little detour before I go to the UXO Museum / Visitor Center. Oh, nice plaza. This is like a Zocalo in Mexico. This is, I would guess, this is, I don't know, people maybe congregate here in the evening, or maybe it's as empty as this in the evening, I don't know. And here's the dude. This is according to that sign. I just learned that this is some president. I don't know if he was the first president. I do not know. Look at how smoky and hazy it is. I don't know if the camera can see it, but there's some... Oh, there, you can see it better. There's these mountains. And they're barely visible from all the smoke or haze. It's a little bit cool this morning. It's fine. I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt, so it's fine, but you can feel a little... There's a little coolness in the air. This is kind of like Mexico, too. It's really nice on the surface. But then when you come in, you can see they don't exactly maintain it as well as they could be. It's not pristine, but it is nice. On to the UXO. According to Google Maps, the UXO Center should be right here. It's right at the curve in the road. My prediction is that it's not going to be open. That's, I think, just the way it goes here. UXO Laos Visitor Center. I see no activity. Oh, I see a woman taking pictures. And here it is. Dude. Well, it's definitely not open. It's 8:25. Oh, it is open. This door is open. Is it open?
There's a telephone number, but I didn't know.
Did you try to go in?
I just went into that room, but it says receptionist, but there's no one there.
So it is open. A guy just showed up on his motorcycle at 8:30. I'm finding a lot of similarities between Mexico and here. Time, maybe it's just nothing more than a suggestion. But I will tell you something very funny before I go into the to see this place. So in here, so this woman that I showed, so this was open, she said, when she got here. And there's a sign here. And I put that in Google Translate. I use, you know, you can take a picture of it and translate the text. And when I translated that, I took the picture of it and translated from Laos to English. And I kept the picture. I want to keep it. It's a good translation. It says, "Granny gets pussy fucked behind the office." That's what it translated to. I don't know how to add those images in this video, but if you follow me on social media, I'm sure at some point I will post that translation. How about that? All right, so I'm standing here beside these bombs, and I will now go visit the UXO Laos Visitor Center. Here's the chain of command. I'm not sure why they list this, but they do. And it starts with the provincial coordinator, and then all these subordinates, all the way down to the lowly cleaner, who is maybe the most important person out of all these people. So I'll give that man or woman some credit. And yes, they're open 7 days a week from 8 o'clock, even though they're open at 8:35. And it is free, by the way. You can make a donation if you wish, but official entrance is free. And something else I'll tell you that I didn't know, I read this a few months ago. Laos is the most heavily bombed country in the world. The U.S. dropped more bombs on Laos than they did in all of World War II. That is shocking. And I'll add one more thing before I head into the actual museum. As it says 7 days a week, and I mentioned earlier that on their official, the government site, it says that they're only open Monday to Friday, so maybe they could improve in that category. And this is the gift shop. I'll just show a brief overview before I take a closer look myself. And nobody has videos of this place on YouTube. I think I saw one. Well, that was pretty cool, but very small, very small. And I'm happy that all my experience of 20 years living in Mexico made me have the foresight to know that this place was not gonna... I woke up at 6:15 this morning. I was ready to leave my hotel at around 7 o'clock, but I knew that this place opened at 8, and I knew, I suspected, and it turns out was correct, that 8 o'clock doesn't always mean 8 o'clock. But I did get to see it, and it was very cool. But yeah, really small. There was all I showed in that video. That's all it was that one room. And there was another room showing a video, or kind of like a video on a loop, about the secret war, the U.S. bombings of Laos. Which reminds me, that made me think of something that I wanted to, I was going to point out, and seeing something in this video kind of reminded me. Yeah, you know, I watched a lot of videos of people who had come here to Laos, you know, to get some ideas of things that I wanted to do and things like that. And it seems that YouTubers love to call this country Lao. They don't call it Laos, they call it Lao. their reasoning is, I think I'm going to go down here. Their reasoning is that they say, well, that's how you say it in the local language. But you're not speaking the local language. You're speaking fucking English. So say the name in English. You don't go to Germany and call it Deutschland, unless you're a Deutsch bag. And you don't go to Mexico and call it Mexico. Or you don't go to Spain and call it España. Or you don't go to Japan and call it Nippon. You're in Laos. Call it Laos. It's not Lao. Stop saying that. Lao is the language, and Lao is the adjective. Lao food. And it is also, I believe, the demonym of the people. They are Lao people. But don't call the country Lao. It's Laos. It's got an S on the end for a reason. And the thing that reminded me of that was that this is a nice street to walk on. There was a kind of a more main street that I saw on Google Maps, but this looked more, at least on the map, looked more rustico. And I was correct. I like this. Yeah, this is what I like to see. So in this video that I was watching, there were a couple of video clips of JFK, and even worse than the YouTubers, JFK was calling his country Laos. I can't believe that he called Laos. I guess the people back then didn't know how to pronounce things, maybe, and there was no reference. But yeah, JFK twice referred to as Laos. The bombing of Laos must stop. That's my JFK for you. And it warmed up quickly. I said, as I was walking out, it felt a little bit cool. It doesn't feel cool now. It feels quite hot. The clouds have pretty much burned off. The sun is out in full force. I love it here. This is great. This is the kind of place that I like to visit. And I think I'm going to go back there. They do have some, I think I showed the merch at the big merch stand, the gift shop. I would like to buy something, but I don't have any, as I mentioned in the video last night, I don't have any money. I'm going to an ATM now to remedy that situation. I think at some point I'll be walking back in that direction. And I'll maybe stop in and buy something or some things. Very nice. Let me show this. This could be small town Mexico, or probably a lot of places. And something I've noticed almost immediately, I haven't seen one Lao, that's saying it correctly, I haven't seen one Lao flag. Not one. Very different than Vietnam, where they were ubiquitous. You can't get away from the flags in Vietnam. Yeah, now when their flag is pretty boring. I love the Vietnamese flag. It's very classic, red with the yellow star. Big star right in the middle, nothing else. Nothing extraneous or superfluous. It's just a gold star on red flag. The Lao flag, it's got just a plain circle in the middle of it. I think the flag is red and white, and with a blue circle in the middle, I think. All right. As I'm getting into the central area of Luang, Prabang. Here's my first flag spotting. I got the colors right, but the wrong combination. So I thought the circle was blue, and I thought there was a red and white bars, but it's red and white. Sorry, red and blue bars with a white circle. Yeah, not the best flag. That's the best flag. This is what a Lao ATM looks like. And this is what Lao money looks like. This is my first time seeing Lao money. This is 2 million, they call it Kip. I think it's named after Kip Winger. I think he paid like a diplomatic visit here in the 80s, and they named their currency after Kip Winger. That's the story I heard. And so this is 2 million Kip. I don't know the exact conversion rate, but it's somewhere, it's a little bit better than Vietnamese dong. This is, how much is this? This is close to $100 US, somewhere around there. That was the maximum I could take out. I would have, my hotel that I got to pay when I get back, remember they weren't going to let me check in without paying the hotel last night. I got to pay that. That's over $1 million. So half my money is gone right away for the hotel. And so I have to come do another, and I got to pay for other hotels this week right here in Laos. And so I have to come back to another Kahero, another cash machine, another ATM at some point. All right, so now I'm armed with money. I feel a lot more free. I think I'm gonna eat. I should start my day by eating today. And man, it is hot now. It's, once the sun is out and up, it starts to cook. D&T, convenience store slash supermarket. Oh, this is a supermarket for sure. This is like Walmart for Laos, the size of it. Definitely much bigger than a convenience store. All right, we'll take a look here. I think there's no air conditioning in here. Oh, there's snacks over here. I'm gonna go over this pallet. Oh, huge snack aisle. Wow, this is minging. What are these things? Oh, that's sweet vanilla milk. Everything is squid, prawn, seaweed, seafood. Oh, I love these. I had these in Thailand or Cambodia. They're like ringalos, if anybody knows ringalos. Dallas, if you're watching, Lisa, Humpty Dumpty brand ringalos. Love them. I will be buying some. Haven't seen this. Don't know what flavor this is. This looks like the poop emoji. And that appears to be a drop of poop. So I will be buying those. There's those fake Yugos. Pasto, I saw those last night. I don't know why some of them, like that is in English, that is in English, that is in English. Oh, there it is. It's just harder to see. Salty and sour. All right. Larb flavor. What the hell is larb? It looks like, I don't know, it looks like soy meat. Are people gonna call me soy boy if I eat that? Am I less than a man if I eat soy? Oh, lots of Pringles here. The actual Pringles flavors are really lacking in this part of the world. Sour cream and onion and the original ones, but it's the off-brands. Sour cream and onion, original hot and spicy cheese, nothing special. Spicy lobster, they're pretty good. Seaweed, chili crab, barbecue, hot and spicy. Pretty disappointing. Overall, let me see if I can find some good Oreos. No, let's take a look at this first. I see some, I like these things too, cashews and almonds and peanuts. Broad beans. Is YouTube going to allow me to post this loud music in the background? Or will I be ostracized? Dried fruit. Is this cookies? Oh, this looks like this would be where the Oreos were. These are cookies? Is this an Oreo-less country? I don't see any. I feel like I haven't seen Heinz in that classic glass bottle since the 80s, probably 90s. I haven't bought ketchup in probably 10 years. Oh, I had these in Cambodia a couple of years ago. They were excellent. They have chunks in them. You can see them there. I was surprised. I think when I tried it that first time, I didn't know there were chunks in them. I took a sip and these chunks hit my lip and I was kind of taken aback, but I enjoyed it. Very, very sweet. They're like gummy bears, but pieces. Don't know why these are all up. Why do they put everything upside down? Every can is upside down. Any theories? You could maybe understand it for coffee, because maybe you got to shake coffee, everything settles at the bottom, so they store it so it mixes up, and then when you tip it back as you would normally drink it, it kind of mixes in. But I don't know why the sodas are upside down. It's vexing. Where's this wine from? Probably Australia? South Australia. South Australia. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's all from Australia. Yep. Yeah, it seems like every single one is Australia. Beer is upside down too. But they put the bottles right side up. That's even more confusing. I didn't know beer Lao came in so many varieties. That's the only one I've known. That's I guess their signature beer is the lager. They got green, dark, gold, white. That was D&T. There are a bunch of watts in here, temples. Let's see if they allow me in with my questionable attire, shorts and a cut-off t-shirt. Looks like everything is covered in blankets or something inside. I'll go through this portal. That says don't go this way. I was gonna follow the rules, but I guess the Chinese people lead the way. All right. Does that show the difference between Chinese people and Canadian people. I assume they're Chinese. A lot of Chinese tourists in Laos, especially at this time of the year during their Spring Festival or Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year. Everybody's going through that gate. Somebody's stuff. I don't need to show all four sides.
Ni tu hin, nampak tu hin. Wah,
That's rice. They're drying the rice. Laundry day. If you ever see me pause for a few seconds like that in a video, it's probably because I'm framing it properly for a picture. Look at this long boat. Also, of course, Long Boat was a general in the Lao army in the 1970s. General Long Boat. Is it a boat? I guess it is. It's, I don't know what this corrugated roof is for. Oh, I thought it was going to be open here. That does appear to be a hull. I'm no seaman, but I do know a thing or two about what do you call it? What is this called? Not aviation. I don't know. I need my morning coffee to wake up. This was behind me as I was walking here, so I didn't see it, but this I do know. This is one thing that I recognize in this town. This is called Pussy Hill, and it's got a temple on the top, and it's massively crowded. At sunset, everybody goes for sunset, so I will avoid that, and I will go see it at sunrise, I think on, not tomorrow, but the day after that. I think it opened at 6:30 or something. It's not so much that I care about sunrise, I care about far fewer people. I've seen it at videos and pictures of it at sunset. It looks like the worst place I could ever imagine. Just insanely crowded. Very unappealing. This may have been the street that I walked up last night, but it was nighttime. It was pretty much pitch black. but I think it kind of feels like I don't recognize anything, but I'm walking slightly downhill right now, and I was walking slightly uphill last night, and I don't think there are too many hills in Luang Prabang. At least, I mean, oh, what is this menu here? I am looking for somewhere to eat. Oh, okay, all right. Let's, that guy looks like he's setting up. Yes, I shall eat here. Pictures there, and a proper sandwich board menu. Let me go take a look. If this is anything like Mexico, they won't be open. Oh, I see somebody sitting here. It's a good sign. Nice view of the wires. Let me ask this guy. Buenos días. ¿Hay servicio? Oh, hi. Hi. Are you open? You're not open? I don't know what you're saying. Are you open? It's closed? Oh, she's telling me I can't take a video? Is this place open? Are you open? It was indeed. Not like the guy said no pictures or videos. So, and it's not that I'm gonna. Well, of course I would take pictures and videos of my food, but I don't like to support idiots. Maybe that's too harsh, but what kind of a weird rule is that? Come into my restaurant and eat, and support me in my country, but don't take a picture of what you're eating. And I hope I don't come across as a Karen or a Ken, but I don't like that kind of attitude. Yes, this is where I walked last night, because it was alongside a river, this river, which is quite dry. Whoops. Yeah, a lot of bare land along this river, and there's some big heavy machinery there. They're doing something. There's a Wat up there. Can I go up there? I'll take a look. Here's a better view of this river before I go up to the Wat. And again, those mountains are very barely visible. I'm finding some peculiarities in this country. Does that count as exercise? Oh, is this Pussy Hill? The one that I mentioned earlier? Oh, maybe that's it. Oh, maybe I'll go here now that I'm here and come back at sunrise tomorrow or whatever day I get a chance. This is cool. This is a stupa. And I know what you're thinking, but yes, stupa is a real word. Not this. Oh. Oh, that's cool. With the rock here.
Nice sandwich.
Oh, this cave is tiny. Oh, it's like a meter and a half high. Time to do some crouching. This is not as bad as the Cu Chi tunnels in Vietnam a couple of years ago. Oh, it was also very brief. Cool. You have to buy a ticket to go up to the stupa, so I will skip that for today because I'm going to do it on, I think, 2 days from now, as I said. Probably don't need to pay to do it twice, and I would rather do it at sunrise. A lot going on here. Chanting, dogs, monks. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Hi. Oh, I got the wrong camera lens on. I'll go back down. I don't want to spend too much time up here now when I can spend that time when I have more time to burn on in 2 days from now. Good save, huh?
Oh, wow.
I never fall.
You never fall.
Not once in my life.
Figuratively or literally speaking?
Fallen lots of times figuratively.
Okay, well, good for you then. Did you get outside the airport? Because I saw you fiddling around.
Oh, did you see that the other day?
Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday evening.
There's a restaurant up there and you can take that boat across to the restaurant. I'm pretty sure this is the street that I was on last night, the night market street. Hard to tell because it was at night yesterday when I saw it. Couldn't really see much, but it was a long straight street and it looked similar to this, so I assume that's what it is, and I have no idea what the street is called. Oh, there. Sisavangbong Road. And I just came off. Oh, that's kind of far and small and difficult to read, the sign over there. Very nice here. Quaint is the word. This is the Big Daddy. This is the Mekong River. One of the largest rivers in the world, longest rivers in the world. It's, I don't know, maybe number 7 or 8 in the world, I'm not sure. But it's a big one. I'm gonna call an audible. I was gonna go that way, but I looked on Google Maps. I only used Google Maps when I first left my hotel. I'm just kind of wondering. I am somewhat familiar. I studied Luang Prabang on a map on Google Maps before I came here. It seems pretty easy to navigate. It's always good when you've got water because that kind of gives you some context. So I was going to go that way. But this part of land that we're on here now is like a peninsula. So this river, the Mekong here, that other small river is over here, and they converge at a point up here. So this here becomes a peninsula. I think I'm going to walk all the way around and go there. And a guy just offered me a boat trip for 1 hour for 500 kip, and then he said 350, and I said nah, I'm not really into that right now. Then he offered me weed.
Boat trip.
How do I get down there? Oh, alright. Name player.
Make 1 million going back to the place. 1 million.
Oh, I see. You gotta do a little move here. I don't know if I should be up here or down here. I'll stay here. This is where, man, this is so familiar. Just from looking at the map, I know exactly where I am. This here is the other small river that I showed earlier. And it presumably would bend around to where I was before if I walk long enough, which I will. So this is where they converge.
Right.
Very different scenery around this end of the town compared to where I was to start this morning, which is a little bit on the outskirts. I mean, it's a small town. But yeah, look at how nice this is. And yeah, quite a contrast with the first area of today. I'm back on the street with the smaller river that I started, and what a difference Oh, a lady just wiped out on her motorcycle up here. The guy's picking up her stuff on the side of the road. Anyway, yeah, look at how much nicer it is here. These guest houses. I don't know how much they cost. Yeah, this woman here, oh, it's a young girl. Oh, she's smiling and laughing. Oh, not wearing a helmet. With this girl in the red shirt. Wiped out right on a straight stretch here. I guess she's okay. Here's lunch for Mike Pratt. Oh, it's cooking my hand. Back on the night market street. I'll walk down here, and I don't really have a destination now. What time is it? 12:35. Oh, I've been out 4 hours. Yeah, don't really have a destination, just walking. Easy to navigate in a town this size. I still haven't eaten. I'm thirsty more than anything. Should I eat here? Let me take a look. This might sound strange, but no, before I eat, I gotta drink first. I'm really thirsty. It's like 30 something degrees. I've been walking around for 4 hours. Haven't stopped, haven't had anything to drink. So I've got a couple of things here. I got this. It's called Kelly orange juice. Drink selection in Laos doesn't seem to be that good. I haven't seen Gatorade, Pocari Sweat, nothing like that. Everything is small bottles. There's nothing in a liter. I haven't seen Coca-Cola. Everywhere I see, there's Pepsi, no Coca-Cola. Not that I would drink either of those, but not gonna have that. I actually bought 2 of these just because they're so small. But I need them. I guess are these half liter or what? 400 milliliters? 450. So this is 900 milliliters, almost a liter. And for later today, look at this. I got these. You know, I had the cakes, Oreo cakes, yesterday. Because these are Oreo cookies, but they say with marshmallow cream inside and red biscuits. So let me try this Kelly orange. It says orange juice. I guess it's an orange drink. And it's like dang, man, my hands are wet with sweat. Oh, this is going to be good. And I hope it's not carbonated. Alright. Pretty good as far as these fake orange drinks go. That was pretty good. I'm gonna drink the second one out off camera, slow down a little bit, enjoy it, and then go back to that restaurant. And I'm almost sure I'm gonna eat that place I just showed. That's coming up next. I'm in that restaurant and I'm about to eat. It's called Luang Prabang sausage and noodles. I don't know if the sausage comes from Luang Prabang or the noodles or both or the dish, but that's what it is. And what a nice place this is. Right on this main street in downtown Luang Prabang. Let me try this. I'm about to try these noodles and sausage, and There's some kind of sauce in this. I don't know what it is. It looks reddish. A little bit thick. Slumming it with a fork today. No, oh no, there are chopsticks. I've already got a fork in my hand. I didn't realize that there were chopsticks in there. I'll continue with the fork. Alright, let's try the noodles. These noodles are bursting with country fresh flavor. It tastes like ketchup. It's a little bit sweet. Let me try another. Corn, peas, carrot. Try the sausage. It's okay. Not what I was expecting, nor not necessarily looking for, but it will suffice. I was here. That was my seat right there. Now I'm gonna go down here. Look at how nice this looks. And this will take me back down to the Mekong River. And I'm gonna walk in the opposite direction. That meal was like this. Like that. Not that good. Yeah, that sauce was, it's all in the sauce, I guess. Not sauce, it's seriously. It was like they heated up some ketchup. It was sweet, but not sweet like a fruit, like a mango or pineapple or orange or something. Sweet like sugar, like ketchup. Just tasted like ketchup. Did not really care for it. The noodles and vegetables and sausage were fine, but everything else that everybody else was eating looked excellent, for whatever that's worth. But mine was quite disappointing, especially after I walked around for hours. Oh, I thought I would be able to go, oh, look at this. I don't know if this is a hotel or a restaurant or a complex of both. I don't know if I can go through there. I figured this will go directly to the river. I may have been wrong. I mean, the gate is open here. It says beware of dog. I don't know if that's... Should I risk it? I accidentally stopped recording. I guess I'll go. I don't know where this so-called dog is supposed to be, if it even exists. Oh, there's a dog there. I don't know if I need to be aware of it. Look at this. This is... I don't know if these are like rental homes. Monk clothing over there. This is fantastic. I'm sure monks don't live there. I think they live in austerity, no? Ah, now this still doesn't come out to the street. Well, this guy can't. I don't know. Here's the street here. Yeah, that's where I want it to be. But the river's not there. Maybe it's one more street over. Oh, nice. I know I want to walk this way. The river, I'm walking parallel with the river. It's over here, so there should be another street somewhere along here that goes down the river. And then I'll follow it in the opposite direction from what I did a couple of hours ago. Oh, here's a sign for this complex where I just came out of. Oh, I can go down to the river here. Okay, down this little pathway. Let me see if this is worth seeing. Guy had a Bruce Dickinson shirt on. Huh. How about that? How about that? How about that? Sure are some nice buildings around here. And nice trees too. Look at this. Beautiful, colorful tree. One of the monks just informed me that this was donated. This is the gong that Alex Van Halen used on the 1984 tour, and he donated it to this Watt. So there it is, Alex Van Halen's gong from the 1984 tour. And I will strike it with great force, just like Alex Van Halen himself. Pretty good. Remember when he's beating it at the end of Unchained? It's on fire and he's just wailing away on it. Van Halen. That was 1981, but that was pretty cool. Let me strike it again. What a sound that is. Cool. I just watched, I'm headed down here to the river. I just watched that video back of when I struck the gong, and I don't know what happened. I guess this is kind of, you know, they have these things called optical illusions. That was like an auditory illusion because you couldn't hear it in the video. Man, that gong was produced like the, you know, Van Halen has the brown sound, and Venom Sabathia and Maxwell has that brown sound. It made my stomach you know, feel like it was like undulating, very, very deep rumbling sound. And I noticed in the video, as you maybe just saw, it just sounded like I was hitting a block of wood. Very strange. Funny how sound works. All right, so I'm back. Here's the Mekong River behind me. So I was going that way the other time, so I'm gonna walk this way this time. And I'm going to follow this road to the end. It doesn't go all the way to the end of the river because that's about 6,000 kilometers. But I'm gonna follow this along. What a nice day I'm having. Lots and lots of cruises around here. And if you want to take one, you can take this one from 5 to 7. Hello. Yeah. 250,000 per person, one drink and a snack. Lots of these operators. And there's another one here. This guy's belly is blocking it. They start as this. grow to this. Look at that, that's 2 hands sizes. There's a bunch of them. This is low-hanging fruit. I'm doling out candy to strange kids. There's no adults around, but I think in a country like this, I don't think they worry about such nonsense. All right, let's see. Okay, try. Go. Let's see. They've all got their candy. Let's see what they think of it. He's got it. He already had his. I didn't take video of that. Oh, look at his sourpuss face. That was I gave them the tamborines. And I've got, tengo más. Let's see, I've got here the mango. One for him. One for him. One. And one. And I'll have one too. I love this candy. It took me 10 years of living in Mexico. Whoops, bad camera work. 10 years of living in Mexico before I started to like this candy, and now I love it. So, are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah? Mmm. It's all about a bunch of friends sitting around chewing candy. Look at him. Look at him. You like it?
What's your name?
I was choking on my candy. My name is Dan. Dan.
Bunpei.
What is it?
Bunpei.
Munpei?
Yes.
Okay. I will forget that in seconds. Okay, that is all. Thank you for participating in my experiment. Thank you. Have a good day. Still walking along the river, and the further you walk, the less touristy it gets. Maybe that's going to change in the coming years. Seems they're building stuff. Just you can see there's still a few businesses, but they're clearly not as nice as the ones back that I've just been walking past all this time. Still nice. First fruit stand I've seen. I guess you need to get out of the tourist area to find fruit and to find what local people are eating, because they're not eating in those restaurants along the river. I do love a good fruit stand. Look at the size of these aguacate. It's so much bigger. I remember I saw big ones in Thailand too. My God, I eat probably more avocado than any of you know. I've never seen an avocado anywhere near that big. Looks like 3 varieties of mangoes. And some baby mangoes too. I just crossed this bridge from that direction going this direction, and it's like that bridge is like a border. Everything changes when you get here. I assume I'm not going to see any tourists here, and it's obviously not as nice. The roads are surely in much poorer condition. than in the other area. A lot of construction. It's dustier, it's louder. Yeah, it's local stores where people buy the stuff that they need every day. You know where else people go when they need to buy their daily stuff? They go here to a store called 11-7. This is the first one I've seen on this whole trip. I didn't see any in Hanoi in my 3 days there, and this is the first one that I've seen in Laos. So when I do see a couple of whiteys in there, oh, it's quite busy. Everybody loves 11-7. Oh, it's big too. Oh, and it's cool. Very nice. And they have a nice... I might sit down and have something to drink. I'm quite thirsty. Are you ready for the 11-7 tours? Those became legendary last year in Thailand. On my trip to Thailand, my tours were a runaway hit of 11-7. They got a lot of stuff here. This is a good store. All right, I don't like supporting these big corporate monsters, but I'm about to do that. As expected, they've got all the beer Lao in Carlsberg. Not a big variety of beer in this country. All the beer Lao, Carlsberg, Heineken, and Leo. I think Leo comes from Cambodia? I'm trying to see. Oh, Thailand. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, not a good beer variety. They got these peanuts. I think I'm going to be all over the place here. Oh, I hit the Pringles section. That's a new one, honey butter. Haven't seen that yet. Mr. Potato. Haven't seen this brand on this trip. So a couple of new things already in 11-7. Maybe they'll have Pocari Sweat. They do, down there at the bottom. Small ones. I think I'll buy one. Unless they have something bigger. What was the one I drank in Cambodia, in Thailand? There's an orange drink. Was it this? It was either that. That looks familiar for sure. There were a couple different ones that I drank. Maybe I'll buy that instead of Pocari Sweat just because it's bigger. Bugles, I don't know what flavor that is. Oh, there's cheese flavor. I don't know what kind of those are. I've shown those a few times. There's got to be more snacks on the other side. No, they're not. Oh, here they are. Here's more. I think I'll make it a drink and a snack and sit down at the bar. I wonder if they have in Cambodia. I had a great banana milk drink. I remember this too. I didn't try it, but I do remember it. The banana drink obviously came in a yellow bottle. That's what I thought that was. Is that it? Oh, that is a banana drink, but that's not the one that I had. I think very popular in Asia, these instant ramens. I'm beginning my break right here in the comfort, the air-conditioned comfort that is, of 11-7. I've got a snack and a drink. Allow me to introduce my snack. This is a newcomer to the group. This is some kind of chicken flavor. These are peanuts. And it says right here, something chicken flavor. Then below it says, Marucho brand roasted peanuts, chicken flavor coated. And it comes in a double pack, which means they're probably expired or about to expire, which I don't care about. It's snacks, for God's sakes. They last forever. It says keep cool in a refrigerator, product of Thailand. they're taped together. I will see if I can disengage them. There's one. So I will sample these. Oh, relatively easy to open. They smell like peanuts, like nothing else. These peanuts are bursting with country fresh flavor, considering that they're packaged at a factory. Oh, very crispy. Not too much chicken flavor. But they're good. Very strong peanut flavor. They're making my mouth very dry. And now for the drink. I did get this orange one. This is from also Thailand. Product is Thailand. Everything comes from Thailand. I think I had this one. It's so hard to open these. They're wet, plus my hands are sweaty. This is the one later. It's very good. I think not as sweet as the other one. Maybe not quite as artificial. I like that a lot. Oh, oranges, any kind of orange is very refreshing. I don't want water. I want something sweet. And I don't want gas, so nothing, no soda, and no beer. I need something like this, if not for Pocari Sweat. Pocari Sweat. No Gatorade in this country, I don't think. In these other countries we've been to, Gatorade is non-existent. So these kind of drinks are good. That's all right now from 11.7. This is the, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, P-H-O-S-Y, Pussy market. It seems that it's not a tourist market. Time check, by the way. 3:45. Look at all the candy. What's this? Is this dried durian? Oops. Can't really move. It's like a Jenga puzzle. I gotta get out of here. I feel the whole thing is gonna collapse and it's gonna be my fault. Looks like chicken wings, but I don't think it is. Interesting. It's very dark in here. Doesn't look like there's much down here. I don't know if sorry, if Laos has like a fake mark, you know, like they have in these other Asian countries. I don't know, or maybe, you know, Maybe in the capital, in Vientiane. But maybe Luang Prabang is too small to have something like that. Not much in this market. Guy's getting a rub down. The smell of tiger balm is in the air. Is there anything other than candy? Here's some clothes. Seems that this is like a wholesale market, I guess.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, there's Pachuca, Mexico. What? That's right. Yes.
Where are you from?
From Mexico.
Where are you from?
Mexico.
Mexico, restaurant.
Mexican restaurants?
Restaurant.
Roadrunner?
I don't know the country.
You're Vietnamese? From where?
The country.
From where? You're from Vietnam?
I'm from Vietnam.
From where?
I live in Hanoi.
Oh, in Hanoi. Oh, I came from Hanoi. I was in Hanoi yesterday.
The country, I don't know. I don't know the country.
Mexico? You don't know what?
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know the country.
Mexico? Mexico has good food, spicy food. Oh, I got some. Oh, this is a good chance for me to give
Can
away
I
my.
see a job? Flag?
Yes, just a minute. I'll give you something. Look at I have some. What's going on here? I got some Mexican candy. Since you've opened the door, I will open my bag.
In New York.
Well, what are you looking at here?
The country in Europe.
No, it's in North America.
America.
Canada, United
Canada.
States, Mexico.
I know
That's North
Canada.
America. Here, look at this.
Oh,
Candy from Mexico.
thank you.
Let's try. Let's eat it. Let's all eat it together. Let's enjoy some candy.
I know in America.
I got mine here.
Okay. I can try.
Yeah, we can all try and have a nice chew.
Very delicious. Very delicious.
Yeah.
You are YouTuber. You are a YouTuber.
Yeah, well, that's kind of shameful. I have a YouTube channel.
I want to see in the class. I don't know the country.
Hold on, I got more. Oh. Yeah. I'll put it on the bras and
The channel.
just a minute, I'll tell you.
What? Huh? Thank you. I want to I want to see the channel. I want to subscribe the channel.
Oh, okay. You can see
Okay.
yourself.
This is the channel.
All right. I'm eating candy here. Okay.
Okay.
All right, oh my God, I need the English. Keep
Okay,
going.
I want.
There we go.
I want to subscribe the channel.
Subscribe. Look at that. I don't even after 6 letters, I don't even show up in Vietnam. What a disgrace. Does B give me another chance? Oh my God, I'm a 0 on this side of the world. Whoops, that was my fault. Then bow. There we go. All right, I showed up finally.
Việt Nam. Oh.
Okay, there I am.
Okay, subscribe. Subscribe. Okay. I have a question for you.
Sure.
Why name you tattoo Vietnam flag? Why?
Well, it's not a flag, it's a country. It's your country.
Why?
Because I visited Saigon.
Saigon.
I got the tattoo in Bung Tao.
Vũng Tàu. Okay. Tattoo. The tattoo.
Yes, it's a tattoo. These guys are pointing out everything on me.
Can you go to Vietnam? You think Vietnam is very beautiful?
Yeah, look at. Did you see?
Maybe look. Okay,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
can see
He's
it.
looking at my Vietnam
Yes.
videos. Yeah. In Cambodia, Thailand, Turkey.
Can you repeat your country?
Mexico. Look at. If you look at my name on. Oh no, I don't think that is my name on YouTube. Not that. Mexico.
Nè.
No, that's a horrible spelling. You're not even close. Let me try it. That was his attempt at Mexico. Wow. The guy wanted me to point the camera at that girl. This. Oh.
Country. Mexico.
Yes.
Vietnam, the cause of country is Mexico.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, that's easy. You should know it.
Vietnam cause of country Mexico.
Well, that's what I said.
In Vietnam, I spell the country is different.
Oh, okay.
Mexico. I know the country.
Yes.
I know the country.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
The country. Okay, I know.
Spicy food.
Kasan đẹp ha.
Okay, I'm gonna pack up my candy and run to the hills. That was pretty disappointing. That market was just dark and nothing to see. Yeah, this looks maybe a little bit better. I don't think there's much to see here. No. This is outside the market in the neighborhood. Yeah, it's not very nice. And I think I'm done. I've been walking around for, what time is it? 5 after 4. I left. I guess it was 8 hours ago. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning when I left. Strange location to see a store like this that sells this kind of stuff. This looks like tourist stuff. I'm definitely not in the tourist area. I guess locals have to buy this kind of stuff. Flip-flops, footwear. Which I need. I'm not going to buy them today, but I need, because we're into swimming season now in Mexico, and I need good swimming shoes, water shoes. I bought a pair in Thailand last year that are a little bit small because there's a lot of hiking on my walks too. Ah. It's like a bad fake market. It's nice and cool in here. It's not air conditioned, but it is nicer. AC/DC. I'm not sure if I need to see anything in here. Yeah, this is local stuff. There's no souvenirs or Laos t-shirts or anything like that. Alright, here's an exit. The size of those grapes, massive. Maybe they are grapes. The grapes are bigger than the tangerines. 8.5 hours after leaving my hotel. I'm back at my hotel. And I'm not sure what's next. There's a place I want to go, like a sunset place. But I know it's kind of cloudy. I don't know if you're going to see a good sunset today. Sunset is at 6:14. I did investigate that all. I'll see what happens. Where's my key? Oh. There it is. Oh. Yeah. Almost 5:40, and after a brief period of resting at the hotel, at the Shuya Hotel, I'm back out. I was going to go to this, on Google Maps, it just says Sunset Viewpoint, and it's somewhere around, it's on the opposite side of that river where I was today, not the big one, not the Mekong, but the other one, the smaller one. It's on the opposite side of the river that I was on today, and as you can see, it's a little bit and it's okay, but I don't think west is which way? This is north, so west is over here. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be much of a sunset today, so I'll try it again tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a clear day tomorrow. Look at that nice doggy. Hi, doggy. I miss my dogs. I get updates about my dogs. My ex-wife is looking at them, and I'm asking her every day how they are. So I'll try it tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a very good day. You know, and I was thinking about this today. In the days that I've been on this trip, the 3 days in Hanoi and this one, I haven't really done anything. I've seen things. You know, I've been to several museums. I've been to, I don't know, you know, things like that. But I haven't actually done anything. Tomorrow, that's going to change. I'm going to actually do some things tomorrow. I just also paid my hotel. Remember, very loud and very bad music coming from there. So when I checked in the other day, last night, they weren't going to give me my room because I didn't have money to check in. They don't take cards. Nobody in this town takes cards. And piggy beef and cash only, and I didn't have any cash because I just arrived from the airport, and they weren't going to let me have the room. But we hashed everything out, and so I paid for the room now. So that's taken care of. But anyway, what I think I'm going to do now is go back to that the night market where I went briefly last night. I'll go again tonight. I just like to get out, even though I've been walking all day, 8 hours more or less on and off walking today. I don't want to sit around the hotel. I could sit around my house if I so choose, and I don't want to. That's a healthy dog. So and I wasn't sure this night market, if it was just like a weekend night market, but it's an every night, 7 days a week. Apparently, I don't know if it's always the same vendors. And apparently it starts at 5 o'clock, so it should be, by the time I get there, it'll be 6 o'clock. I would think it'll be, oh my God, I don't know anything. I thought the sunset was way over here. There's the sun there, sunset. Well, sun, looks like it might have been a pretty good sunset today after all. I don't have enough time to walk there. Official sunset is in about half an hour, and this is probably close to a 40-minute walk. So I'll miss that. Well, I really boned that with my placement of the sun. Alright, so next up, the night market. It's going to be an early start tomorrow. So I'll do all this stuff now and so I can get back to the hotel and go to bed a little bit earlier than I have been. What do you got? It's a big puppy. He's young, but he's huge. It's very heavy. That totally reminds me of my dog. Doesn't look anything like him. My dog's not black. My dog is not a puppy. But they're both dogs, so it reminds me of my dogs. There's the, I mentioned earlier today, Pussy Hill. I guess everybody is up there now taking pictures of the sunset. What a horrible place that would be for me right now. There's a nice dog. Minding his business. Oh, this is, I think the Alex Van Halen gong is up here. Yes, it is. I will strike it again. When I came here this afternoon, I came from there on the road. Oh, the monks are praying. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I won't.
les côtelettes, quoi. C'est en face de droite. Moi, je ne prends pas avec les jeans, j'aime pas les jeans.
The night market is almost fully operational. This is maybe like the dusk market. It looks like everybody's here. Some people are still, like these people here, still setting up. And it's a beautiful warm night. I'm looking at these now, these keychains, and I guess some are earrings. No, I think they're all keychains. And they're made, they had these at they had a few of them at that UXO museum today. And there's the explanation there. It says, we make bracelets, not war. I guess they call them bracelets. Our bracelets are made from the aluminum dropped on our country during the Secret War, 1964-1975. After war, someone taught us what to do with the bombs that destroyed our lives. From bombs, we made souvenirs such as chopsticks, spoons, rings, bottle openers, bracelets, and other things. Recently, we began to form bombs into beautiful bracelets. We bring the new meaning, bombs, I guess we bring new meaning to the bombs and help ourselves and escape poverty. Now they say, we want you to buy back the bombs. Thank you very much for your support. Very nice. And I will buy a couple of things here, like that, or what was the other? Not this one. These were 50 or 55, I think. I'll buy a couple of things here. Success. Bought 3 shirts from 3 t-shirts from that lady. To be revealed later. Lao whiskey. Didn't know there was such a thing. Cool bottle caps. They're made of wood. I don't know what the difference is between that kind of looks like lemonade and this one. Rice liquor, that says. That one also, so I guess they all say rice liquor. Yeah, they do. Everybody sells magnets. This is the best selection of magnets I've seen. This reminds me of the pin guy at El Chopo that I always show. If anybody knows what I'm talking about. Very impressive selection of magnets. I like those ones. Let me take a closer look at these ladies. Oh, I like those a lot. I always get a magnet, or a couple of magnets. I'll probably get a Laos country, Luang Prabang city, and my other destination in Laos coming up in 2 days. And I've got a Vietnam magnet from my previous visit, but I will get a Hanoi magnet at some point. Dried fruit, jackfruit. Oh, a little mini, I don't know if that's a supermarket or a convenience store. I'll take a look. Ah, they're playing music. I don't know if that'll be a problem. What a strange store. They sell iPhone cases, chargers, headphones, also ice cream, sunglasses, oh, chips. Oh, what are these? Oh, this is new. This is different. These are I think that's Chinese. These got like 3 chips in the bag. How much is this? 12 grams, it looks like. Tiny. Yeah, these are Chinese for sure. Oh, I see all kinds of stuff I've never seen. Cucumber, potato chips. Yeah?
Yeah,
They need to put more in the bag.
I know, there's more up here, but yeah, we'll...
These are Chinese, right? They're all Chinese? It looks like Chinese to me. I don't know this brand. What flavor is this? I guess tomato? Is that it? Just tomato flavor? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Some thick tomato soup, maybe. There's not a word of English on these things. What else? That looks like steak, I guess. Oh, these have English. Numb and spicy hot pot flavor. Numb. What a strange way to describe it. There's the cucumber again. There's a bigger bag. 20,000. Oh my god. Mexican chicken tomato flavor. That's not a thing. What a strange combination. Not just chicken, Mexican chicken and tomato. Italian. Oh, this is the one I saw. Where is that? No? Italian red meat flavor. It's like bolognese. Oh, I had these in Thailand. Ah, that was the ones I had. Yeah, I showed the cheese ones earlier. Yeah, I really like the tomato ones. I have to buy some of those. Those are just the corn ones. What else? Oh, lots more on this side too. I've seen that. Nori seaweed, I've seen. Extra barbecue, grilled prawn. These look like stuff I've already seen. Oh, devil. That's always going to get my attention if you call something devil. This music. What else? Lime? Yes. Man, seriously, these are air. 12 grams. This is not even worth the packaging. Up here at the top, I guess tomato. That's like shish kebab. I don't know if they describe that as barbecue. Fried crab. There's something else here. Some kind of squid, maybe. Oh, look at all these Chinese Pringles. Oh, they're Lay's. Cucumber. That's unique. Barbecue, don't care. Lime, interesting for Lay's. Black pepper steak, barbecue, don't care. That appears to be chocolate cake flavor. Oh no, it's braised pork. Oh, interesting. 40,000. That's about less than $2 US, I think. Man, I gotta buy a lot of this stuff. What are these? I think I remember these. Oh yeah, I like those. I think I had the salted egg flavor. This store is excellent. I gotta rethink my whole night. Show me. This place takes cards too. The first place I've seen in this country that takes cards. Thankfully, I hope they have payment plans as well. $223,000 is my total. I have no idea how much it is. I think it's probably less than, I don't know what that is. $8 maybe? I gotta pay. I think this is a lot busier than last night. I was here a couple of hours later last night too. loud music playing. I think I don't have the ability. I think YouTube offers now the ability to mute any music that's playing in the background like that. In most cases anyway, which is about time that they do that. Man, I've suffered with that for years. You figure if they have the technology that can detect the music immediately and identify it as copyright protected, they should also be able to have the capabilities to remove it. Oh, look at this. This is kebab. I wouldn't mind having that. You know, with all these snacks, I think I'm not eating for the next couple of days. No meals. I think it's just I'm gonna exist on snacks only. Oh, that stuff looks pretty good. I've exited the food street and the night market, and I'm going back to the hotel now. It's, can't see. I think it's what time is it? 7:40. I'm here at the beautiful Sky Mart. We have a nice little patio outside here. And I've got a beer Lao, my first one ever, not just of this trip. And I got a Tiger Head water. And I got a giant bag of snacks. And my plan was I thought I was going to go in and get a drink and sit here and do a little snacking and review. I was going to open each one. But I've only got 9% battery left, so I won't have time to get that done before the battery dies, so I'm out of luck there. I'll go back to the hotel and charge my phone for a bit and then wrap it up. Or I'll try this beer Lao. This beer is bursting with country fresh flavor. Got nothing to say about the beer. Snacks coming up next from the hotel. A different summary tonight. And I hope I can do this quickly for my sake and as for yours as well. I got a busy day tomorrow. I'm going to be leaving quite early tomorrow. I have rented a motorcycle. There are the keys there. If you're curious, there's a hint of what I'm going to do in the next episode after this one. So I bought all those snacks at at that store. It was 223 kip. Which I converted to US. I think it was $10.43 for all those snacks. And I'm going to try them all right now for you to see and gain my valuable insight into how each of the snacks taste. All right? And then I got to do something better with my life. All right, I'm going to start with, so I bought 3 of those little ghost bags, you know, the 12-gram bags. I'll start with those. No, you know what? I'm going to start with. They're all Lay's products, except that one. I'll do that one another time. I'll stick with Lay's. No, you know what? I'll do this. It is Chinese, so I will do it. This is of the, how many are there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of the 9 things, this is the only one that is not a Lay's product, but it is Chinese, and it is, according to the picture, roast chicken flavor. All right, so let me see what these taste like. These are kind of shaped like French fries, but they're hollowed out. I remember having these before, and they were not this flavor. Oh, they're very strong. They kind of smell like curry. I wonder if that's curry chicken. All right. Oh, these look really good. I love these. Look at those. They look like fries, but then they're hollow. They kind of look like penne pasta. Okay, let me try these. I think I'm going to like these a lot. I do. Not as crunchy as I remember them, or as crunchy as I thought. Interesting texture. Yeah, I think that's curry. I don't think that's roast chicken. Every single word is Chinese. So to me that smells and tastes like curry. Okay, I like those. Those are excellent. Next, we'll go with these small bags. So this is Lay's, just regular Lay's cucumber. And that's what's inside. That's the contents. Ooh, they smell terrible. That's not a good smell. Cucumber as an artificial snack flavor does not translate well to chips. They really don't smell good at all. It smells like seafood. All right. I gotta try one more. They do taste like cucumber. I'll give them that. They're okay. I don't think I would buy them again. Maybe, sometimes the more you eat or drink something like coffee, the more you like it. This awful smell. Taste is okay. Next, let's go with, this is an interesting one. Now I only know this flavor because there was a bigger size package, and for some reason the bigger size packages had them in English, but these small ones don't. This is, so it has a picture of tomatoes, but it is, weird flavor. I showed it in the store. Mexican chicken and tomato. I don't know if the Mexican goes with the chicken and the tomato, or if it's a Mexican chicken and then separate tomato. I think that's what it is. I've lived in Mexico for 20 years. I don't know what Mexican chicken is. Not sure about the smell. Where's a good one? And again, you can see the 12-gram content. Mexican chicken and tomato. I should have something to cleanse my palate. They are pretty good. I like them better than the cucumber. I don't know if I taste tomato or Mexican chicken, but they're pretty good. Next, I have the small bags. This is the last one. Now again, this is another one that it doesn't say it, but I saw the bigger size package and it did have it in English. This was, what was this called? Italian red tomato sauce or something. I guess it's red meat, Italian red meat sauce, I think is what it was. It's, I guess it's supposed to be bolognese sauce. Generic chip smell. One is not enough. The cucumber taste, one was enough. That was a strong taste. These are I don't know. They're good. They don't taste like bolognese sauce or anything resembling that. Right, and then the last one, I did get this one in the big size because they didn't have it. And I bought these small ones just stuff. I'm not going to buy 4 or 5, whatever, how many of these big bags. So I did get this one because they didn't have any small ones. This is a strange flavor, numb and spicy hot pot. I don't know what numb is. I know what hot pot is. I don't know why it's called numb. Picture looks good. That's a different smell. That's different than the other ones. Oh, these are Ruffles. Oh yeah, it shows them as Ruffles there. Maybe they don't use the brand Ruffles because these are just called Lays. There's a big one. Oh, spicy for sure. Wow. Wow. You know what? These might be the spiciest mass-produced chips I've ever had. There's some, the small batch or gourmet kind of small brands maybe that are spicier. Considering these are Lay's or Ruffles, these are very spicy. Very, very spicy. I like these. Although, you know what? There are three kinds of chips, right? There's the Ruffles style with the narrow ridges. There's the I don't know what you call them. The ones with the much wider ridges, and like the regular Lay's with no ridges whatsoever. I think this style of ridges is my least favorite of those two. I think I like the big wide ridges most, and then the regular ones, and then these ones. But the taste of these, these are the best ones so far. Numb and spicy hot pot flavor. Big winner. All right, now we're on to the cans. I've got 4 cans here. Let's try cucumber. See if they're any different than the other ones. Once you pop, you can't stop. Let's see if these make the sound. A little bit. What is this? What is this? What are you doing, China? I don't like this. They put it in a plastic boat. I don't like that. That's very wasteful as well. Very unnecessary. All right. Smell? These don't smell. I was gonna say, I think they don't smell as bad as the other ones. Let's try. I like these better than the other ones. It's funny how different the taste is depending on the chip. In the regular Lay's, they were not so great. I like these better. By the way, these Lay's, they don't call them stacks. In North America, the Pringles style Lay's, they're called stacks with an X. These are definitely smaller, and the Pringles are too. The actual chips are smaller, and the can is smaller. A Pringles can I can get my hand in. I can't get my hand in these teeny tiny Asian cans. Yeah, cucumber's okay. I don't think I would buy them again, but it's okay. No, let's save that one for last. All right, here are two beef ones. This is black pepper steak. So it's two together. It's not just steak. It's not just black pepper. It's black pepper steak, just like Mexican chicken and tomato. And I saw one last year that was salmon pizza. Very strange. It's not just salmon. It's not pizza. It was salmon pizza. Strange because salmon is not like a traditional pizza topping. Like if it was pepperoni pizza flavor, I could see that. If it was sausage pizza, onion pizza, tomato pizza, But salmon pizza was strange. All right, so black pepper steak. Hard to smell these. I don't know if it's because of the plastic container. Well, I think they smell pretty good. Mmm. I don't taste pepper at all. And excuse me, it does have oh, it's peppercorn. I see some peppercorns there. I don't taste that at all. It has kind of like just a generic, kind of a grilled taste to it. Okay. Lime. I don't know if lime works as a potato chip flavor. I don't know if I smell anything. Wow, very strong. Wow. Immediately. These are identifiable. These and the cucumber are the only ones that if you didn't tell me what flavor they were, I could taste them and say, oh, these are lime or these are cucumber. No, I like them. They're quite good. Strong taste. Yeah, I like lime. A little bit surprising. They were not as appealing to me as some of these other ones. And whoops, I forgot to show it first. There's the last one. This is chocolate cake. At first glance, but then when you read it, it says braised pork flavor. It's not just pork. They have to add adjectives. Is it roast pork? No, it's braised pork. Eh. Why is this one hard to open? I didn't open that cleanly. This has a definite strong smell to it. Smells pretty good. Braised pork. The actual chips, I think these chips taste a little bit lighter, or feel a little bit lighter. They're fine, I guess. Not too much taste to them. Yeah, that's all. All right, that was all of them. Happy, and now I'm going to bed with a stomach full of crap. All right, it is now the ungodly time of 9:50 p.m. and I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up. I think I'm gonna wake up tomorrow at 6. I would like to be out of my hotel by 7. It's gonna be a long day today. A lot of movement going on, and could be a little bit stressful tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you for watching. I know this was a long one. I think I might be over the 2-hour mark that I haven't obviously put it together because it's the last part of the video, but I think these are getting longer and longer. Not necessarily better, but longer. But thank you for watching, and next one should be tomorrow. See ya.